Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Uh, Hello, everyone. Good morning and good evening and good afternoon. Just a few minutes, so we will start in another few minutes. Okay. Okay. So everyone able to hear me? Okay. Then we can start. Good morning and good evening and good afternoon, all. So welcome to live Inside Track Brazil session. Thank you for participating the live session and a special thanks to a Brazil team and Marcel and other team members. So I don't know their names. Thank you very much for giving the opportunity. So before start this session, uh, just let me introduce myself quickly, then we can start. So today we are going to discuss about the budget availability control for cost centers in S4 HANA 1919, the latest capability. So because this is a new capability available from 1919 on-premise version, of course, cloud version also available. So before that, just quickly introduce myself. This is Sai Krishna Vallurupalli, my full name. You can say Sai. So I'm a chartered accountant and MBA, and I'm S4 HANA architect and also corporate trainer. So right now I'm working as a freelance consultant. I have a total 25 years plus experience and 15 plus years experience in SAP in all the areas of finance and FSCM, OpenText Vim, and of course S4 HANA. So two end-to-end implementations I did in S4 HANA, one migration projects and a couple of rollouts and other things. So about my training experience also, I had last 3 years the training experience. So I trained more than 1500 people in finance area and overall S4 HANA and Activate project management. So I'm a Agile Scrum Master and certified Activate project manager as well. Of course, I have completed all the certifications of 1503 to 1909, including Central Finance. Yeah, before start to that, so if anybody have the opportunity, please donate the poor people because now in pandemic situation, so we have to help to the poor people to feed them, to take care them. So if you have opportunity, please take the opportunity of this link, or you can scan the barcode as well. You can do whatever possible from your end just to help to the poor people. Yeah. So today topic is budget availability control for cost centers in S4 HANA. Yeah. So the budget availability control is a new option in S4 HANA 1919 version. So the budget availability control, other than cost centers like internal order, project, other stuff we have, but cost center budget is a new concept which is introduced in 1919 version in on-premise. Of course, it is there in the earlier versions of cloud version also. So this will support the cost center budget. There is a separate process has given. So this is the first version with this option. So with this cost center budget concept, we can see the cost center budget and what is the budget amount and what is the availability amount and what is the amount already utilized. What is the remaining budget? We can see the report also, the dedicated report also provided by SAP. Yeah. And coming to the configuration steps, because cost center budget is the concept, is a new concept. The budget concept is a very old concept within ECC also it is available. This is a new concept, cost center budget. So the budget concept, I am not going into the deep dive of a budget, just I am going into the deep dive of cost center budget only. So the coming to the configuration steps, it is a very simple configuration steps for the availability control within the cost centers for the budget. So first of all, the prerequisite for the cost center budget is we have to create the account group, because in the account group level we have to activate the availability control, and we have to configure. So for that, the prerequisite is the account groups we have to create. So account groups we have to use the account groups, the manage global hierarchies apps, because this is only possible through global hierarchy app only it is a possible. So you can create the account group through global hierarchies. It is a very easy. So in the end of the presentation I can show you the help document also. So there is a help also available. It is a very easy, and there are a lot of videos also available about the global hierarchies related app and how to use that. So in this case, for the test case, I have created here one account group, which is a travel expenses related account group I have created for the budget purpose. So you have to activate when you have create the global account hierarchy. You have to activate the global account hierarchy also, because once you save, there is an activate button is also there that you have to do. So this is the prerequisite for the configuration as well. So other configuration is you have to create the budget profile. Anyway, I will show in the demo also. So you have to create the budget profile. So in the budget profile, first of all, you have to create the profile with any name, 6 digit, maximum 6 digit or 7 digit. I'm not sure how many digit. So availability control cost center and cost center budget and annual budget, because there is no option to choose the monthly budget or anything. So the only option is annual budget is there. And currency also you can take the either company code currency or global currency. So in this case I have taken the company code currency. So after the profile created, within the profile we have to assign the account group, whatever the hierarchy we have created in the global hierarchy. So that highest hierarchy you have to give. Within that hierarchy you have to assign the GL group as well. GL account group also you have to give here. GL account group you have to assign here. So under the profile you have to assign the account groups, and the tolerance limit also you have to assign. So this is very important when it is a budget is exceeded, or how to control the budget also, that you can give the tolerance group here. So the tolerance group, there are multiple activity groups are there. So either you can take the all activity groups or purchase requisition, the budget you wanted to control at a purchase requisition level or purchase order level, HR payroll level, conquer travel expenses level. Different options are there. Usually we can take the double plus, that means it will be covered the all activity. That means when you are doing the purchase order, it will control, and when you are doing the posting through finance, it will be controlled anyway. Whatever the way you are posting, it will be controlled in the all the way. So you have to select the all activity group, and you can put the what is the usage. So if budget is exceeded up to 95%, so just it will show the warning message. In case if it is exceeds the 100%, it will show the error message. Up to 100%, it will show only warning message. Whatever the requirement is there, you can configure here the tolerance limit. So different profiles you can create, and different profiles you can assign to the different account groups also. So you can assign the different profiles to different account groups. And another important configuration is category. So this is a predefined, pre-delivered by SAP. So you can create your own plan category also. Because in this case, cost center budget will be taken as a standard plan category is a budget 02. So in case if you have a specific requirement, or if you have a different plan category required for the different usage, you can create your own plan category as well. So here I am taking as a standard plan category, that is a budget 02. So here cost center budget and exchange rate and import allowed, and copy delete, because this is a standard delivered. So this is a pre-delivered, just ensures that it is available. And once you have done the above configuration, to activate the availability control, so you have to come into the define budget checks, navigation has given here. So you have to activate the availability control. So if you are not activating, so your availability control won't check for the cost center. For the plan category budget 02, you have to activate the availability control, and even budget consistency check also you have to activate. And the configuration is very simple, standard configuration only. And the master data you have to mandatorily maintain by using the Fury app only. So when availability control activation is only possible through Fury app, this is not possible through GUI, because people thinking that the GUI is also possible by using the availability control, but it is not possible because that option, availability control option, is not available in the 1909 version. Not sure about the next versions. So currently you have to mandatorily use for activation of the availability control Fury app. That Fury app name is Manage Cost Center. So budget availability control can be performed in the two different level. One is a carrying cost, same as a carrying cost cost center, and different cost center. So when you give the different carrying cost center, so system will be checking the both the cost centers postings. It will be take care the correct the whatever the cost centers you have activated the budget availability control, and whatever the carrying cost center you have assigned within this budget availability active cost center. Even though other cost center, carrying cost center, does not activate the availability control, system will take care the both the cost center posting availability check. So both levels, or you can give the same carrying cost center as well. So both options are available. So please remember that you have to mandatorily use manage cost center app for the activation of availability control. Under the control data, this is available. And cost center budget preparation, when you have maintained configuration is completed, and master data is activated, cost center master data activated, then you have to use the import financial plan data app for template upload purpose. So this is a standard app. you can just download the template. So template is like this. So here the template is a category, general ledger, year, fiscal year, posting period, company code, and cost center, and GL account number, amount, and what is the currency key. So these are the fields available. So here you have to give the plan category budget 02. For budget upload, plan category is a budget 02 you have to give. And once you download the template, you have to fill each month wise or whatever you need, the posting period wise, you can upload the template. You can fill the template, and then once the fill template, you have to browse the CSV file. And once you browse the CSV file, so system will be showing like this. So the Fury app name is import financial plan data. App ID is F1711, and once the browse the file, you can see like this. Screen is showing like this. You have a option enabled test import source file and import a source file. Both will be enabled. Once you browse is completed, then just for test purpose, test import source file. So it ensures that if any mistakes are there, it will be showing here, and you can correct it and you can come back again. And once the test is also showing good, because immediately once you upload, if any wrong data or wrong input or anything if you had given, it will be showing. Anyway, once again you can test import source file. Once the test is completed, then you have to click on the import source file. So once you click on the import source file, then system will be updating the data into the plan. So once the import source file is done, then I think yeah. Once import source file is completed, then the plan data has been imported successfully. You will get the message like this. So once the import is completed, the check financial plan data, the option is enabled, and another two option, test import and import source file, both the options are disabled. So check financial plan data is enabled. So you have to click on the check financial plan data, so that it will be going into the design studio, because this will show if you have activated the design studio, you are using the design studio installation and you are using the design studio, then only you can see the check financial plan data. Otherwise you cannot able to see the data. So suppose if you click on the check financial plan data, if you got a error message, that means your system does not have the design studio capability. So this is a mandatorily, if you wanted to see the financial plan data, it is also required the design studio capability of your Fury. Okay. So once you execute the check financial plan data, the data will be showing like this financial plan data. The same within the same app, it will be open the other window. Says it seems like that. You have a plenty of options available here. So there are a lot of dimensions are there. You can check the data with any dimension. So fiscal period, GL account, cost center wise, period wise, different company codes. If you uploaded, you can see the different period wise also you can see. And uh, this is a design studio app. You can play like anything. You can see the data like anything, and you can download the data also. How it will be, you can download the data also, and a lot of options are there. Design studio. And once you updated the data, so this will be available in the AC.P table. So and second thing is, uh, this AC.P table is updating by using this app only. So this AC.P, once you upload the data and see the financial data, the AC.P, here you can see the plan category. So you can filter the data with the plan category and reference procedure FPL double O. So budget plan category wise, you can see plan category wise, you can see, and cost center, profit center, GL account, functional area, controlling area, segment, amount. even though you uploaded the only company code currency. So the system will be converting based on the exchange rate and configuration in the ledger. So it will be converting the other currencies also. It will be showing the other currencies also. Anyway, I will show the demo also. And once you complete the upload the data, budget data, so there is a dedicated Fury app provided by SAP, standard Fury app. The cost center budget report, the app name is cost center budget report, and app ID is F3871. This is the app. So you can see here what is the budget and what is the used. See here, you can see here budget in the company code, and see one example here, the travel expenses, um, budget in the GL account wise, and budget in company code, actual cost in controlling area. The budget is 2,81,000, say example 2,76,100 already utilized, and what is the available budget, 4,900. So you can see the report like this, and multiple options also there. Here the multiple options also there, and you can go inside. As you can see that the dashboard level you can see, and different levels you can see. This is a really great report, and you can see the budget, cost center budget report through this app only. Okay. Let's go into the system. So once everything is completed, you can post your questions. If you have any questions also, you can post in your post in the chat, live chat. So once my presentation is completed and demo is completed, then I can answer your questions best of my knowledge. Okay. So quickly, let me show the configuration. So budget profile, you can create the budget profile. Different profiles you can create and maintain the budget availability control profile for cost center. So here the two profiles are there. See here, profile, availability control type, availability control only cost center is there, and availability profile name, whatever the profile name you created, that will come. And the time range, only annual budget is there. And you have an option of company code currency or global currency. You can give the any option, you can choose the any option. Suppose here I am taking the profile CC002. So if you go into the account group, so hierarchy, whatever the hierarchy we use in the global hierarchy, that will be showing here. Whatever the hierarchy you created in the global hierarchy, that will be showing in the drop down. Otherwise, if you are trying to do with a different way, it will not be showing in the hierarchy drop down. So you have to take the hierarchy from here and GL account group. So you can, within the hierarchy, you can take the different account groups. You can create the multiple account groups, and you can assign the multiple account groups to one profile also, one available control profile also you can see. See, highest level also you can assign, or least low level also you can assign. Both the options are available. Here I created the one more account group within that 1710 underscore test. So I created here travel expenses. So I choose here, and tolerance limit. So select that and go into the tolerance limit. So here, in case if it is 100 exceeds the 100% of the budget, error message has to show. In case if it is exceeds the 95%, it has to show the warning message. See here, I'm changing 90%. Let's see. So in case if it is a 90% budget exceeds, it will be showing the warning message, and more than 100 error message. Yeah. So this is the configuration, and the master data maintenance, manage cost centers, the app name. So here I will take the one example, 1710 31 cost center. So if you go into this cost center, click on the edit, control, just scroll down. Here the budget availability control, there is a one tab is there here between the control and the address, there is a one tab is there within the control data tab only. So budget available control, so this option is available only the Fury, because if you go into the GUI, through GUI cost center, it is not available. Let us check. See here, control, there is no option is available here. The budget availability control, that the tab is not available and that option is not available here. So that option is available only the Fury. You have to mandatorily use Fury in case if you need this functionality. So you have to in this case I had given the carrying cost center also the same cost center, and the budget availability profile. So whatever the profile we configured, that we have to assign here, and you have to click, you have to select budget availability control on. Then import financial plan data. So the master data also done, then we have to go with the import financial plan data. So import financial plan data, the app you have to execute. So you can download the template. Once you click on the download the template, so the template will be downloaded. So once you click on the download the template, here the multiple templates are available, but the thing is, here either you can use cost center planning or cost center budgeting. Both the templates will work. I already tested. So both the template works, and even the same app will be used for the project planning, profit center planning, functional area planning, and market segment planning, internal order, P&L statement planning, balance sheet planning, project budgeting also. The other options also available. Now you can select the project budget profile, and you can either cost center planning or cost center planning or cost center budget. Both are works, anything you can take. Once you download the template, then you have to fill the template. Say example here, we have a data. So this is the template here. So here you have to give the plan category. So this is very important. So the category, whatever the category you had given, that category get updated. So budget availability control, if it work, if you wanted to make it work, you have to give the planning category 02. but sorry, budget planning category budget 02 you have to give, and fiscal year and month wise also you can do that. Say example here, one cost center, say 4 and 5 I'm giving, and here the cost center 3 and 3 I'm giving. So just 2 months I'm uploading the budget. And GL account 6100 3000, that is the traveling expenditure. Here I am giving the 1 lakh and 50,000. So 1,50,000, 4 and 5 months, both the months I am updating, and currency USD I'm giving. So now I'm saving the same template, or you can save as a different file also. But when you are save as, make sure that the file save type is a CSV comma delimited. See here I'm putting the name with downloads of 5/5/2020 05/05/2020 template for cost center budgeting. Okay, now let's browse that. So here a template for cost center budgeting 05/05/2020 just now we created, right? So use this file, open, then system will be showing company code, cost center, fiscal year, GL fiscal year, plan category budget 02, plan category it will be showing. And just click on the, see here only three options only enabled here. Just test import source file before import the, see test import of plan data was successful. See the here the message is showing. So everything goes well. Now you can click on the import source file. So once you click on the import source file, you will get the message here. The green flag is coming. That means everything is okay. The plan data has been imported successfully. So then last option, check financial plan data is enabled, right? So you can click on the check financial plan data. So because it will be redirecting to the design studio, as I told, right? See here it is showing the design studio. It will take some time to load the data based on the load and the thing. By default, this will be coming standard thing 1,50,000 traveling expenses. You have a multiple dimensions are there. You can use any dimensions to see the data in the better way. Say example cost center, if you put it in the column, just a drag and drop like a pivot, you can use this like a pivot kind of thing, how we can use say. So if you have a multiple cost centers are there, you can see the multiple cost centers with company code, currency, global currency, everything you can see here. Say period, budget period, say budget period, if you put the budget period under the GL account. So just example only, but there are a lot of options are there. You can use the option. That is it. Sorry, budget period is not the right option. Fiscal period. Sorry, fiscal period you can give. So if you give the fiscal period, so it will be showing fourth period 1 lakh and fifth period 50,000. So other options also there here. So many options are there. You can see in the tabular table format, or you can see in the chart as well as table. There are a lot of options are there. Design Studio app, you have a lot of options are there here. And even you can see the chart also in the different format. Chart setting also different things are there. Total information, other things also there, and you can execute the whatever the way. And from here to jump to another reports also you can go. You have other options also there. From other reports also you can go. So this is just a very simple data I have uploaded. But if in case in the real time, if you uploaded the multiple cost centers, multiple GL accounts, and multiple periods, if you upload, you can see the very good data with a multi-dimensional way, and you can just plug and play, and you can play the data like whatever the way user wanted to see. Okay, so this is how you can see, and the same thing will be updating into table AC doc AC doc P table, plan table. So here you can give the category. You can just fiscal year ledger, sorry, fiscal year. You can give 2020. Username wise also you can see, and plan category wise. So you have a plan category wise option is there here. So you can see the plan category wise. See here budget 02, cost center budgeting. So if you give the budget 02, because we have uploaded the budget 02 category. So if you click that, so 16 entries are showing, because earlier also I updated. Now you can see here the category wise. Yeah. See here budget 02. Now the cost center here. Uh, if you take the drop down, so 1710 triple one three just now we uploaded. So if you filter that, so the two entries updated here. So plan category budget 02, cost center, and from the cost center other things are coming, other profit center functional area segment is coming, and GL account. So all the currency is getting updated here, the transaction currency, company code currency, group currency, even additional currency also there. So AED is there, additional currency also get updated. And posting period 4 and 5 we have uploaded. 4 and 5 is showing posting date, fiscal year, period is showing. Yeah, that's it. Object type is a KS. It will be showing KS. That means a cost center. So other fields are not updated. That's how it is updated the plan. And actual anyway it is available in the AC doc A. So by using the AC doc P and AC doc A, it will be flowing into the report. Yeah, before test the process, I will try to post and whether the warning messages, error messages are working. Before showing to that, just I will show you report. Before that, you will see the report. The report name is cost center budget report. The Fury app name is the cost center budget report. Just execute that. Okay. Cost center budget report. When you give in the cost center budget report, the category you have to give. So this is a mandatory field. Wherever the red asterisks are there, those fields are mandatory field, and you have to give the mandatory field. Plan category is a mandatory, and other fields fiscal year is also mandatory. Other fields are not important. Means it is not mandatory. You can give the optional to get the data filtered. You can give. See plan category. Either take the drop down, just click on the drop down and click on the go. So here you have to select the cost center budgeting budget 02. Budget carrying cost center, GL account group company code. Even you can adopt the more filters also. We have a lot of options are there here. Adopt the filters, and you can add the more filters also there. And click on the go. So it will be showing the GL account is the cost center. Sorry, GL account is the travel expenses, and multiple cost centers are there. See here, the above is showing as a chart, and below it will be showing in the table form. See here, You can create your own layout here. Say example here, the travel expenses. See, these are the three cost centers are there. Out of these three cost centers, the what is the budget amount? 2,81,000, 20,000, and 1,50,000. Out of which, what is the actual cost? For the above two, it is a consumed 276, 100, and 19,000. It is a consumed almost. It is exhausted. See, other one available budget is a 1,50,000. Out of the 1,50,000, we have not consumed anything, so it is available amount is there. So if you go inside, we can see the details, or you can put the other fields also here. Other fields also here. See, if you scroll down and if you move here, available budget, actual available budget, actual cost in global currency, actual cost in company code currency, and budget global currency, all the fields are there. In case if you need a more fields, click on the settings here. See, here you can select the 28 fields are there, out of which you can select any of the fields whatever you want. GL account, fiscal year, fiscal period, say whatever, cost center name, cost center, a plan company, whatever fields you need, you can select it here. So in case if you go inside, we will go top one. There is a right arrow is there, right? You can once you click on that, it will be showing here the more details. So general information, amount in company code currency, amount in global currency. Sorry, three tabs are there here. The first tab, general information, fiscal year, budget carrying cost, GL account group, and company code. And see here, this is the hierarchy. Under the hierarchy, 100 is there. 100 means that is a GL account group. Company code currency, what is the plan cost, what is the budget cost, what is the actual cost, and what is the assigned value, and what is the available budget. Even global currency, in this case both are the same currencies. In case if you have a different currencies, you can see in the different currencies. See. So now 1,50,000 we have given the budget. Now we will check the how the warning message, because as per the configuration we had given the 90% is the warning message, and 100% is the error message we have selected. Let's see how it is working. So I try to, yeah, keep this one. We can see because now this is the one. This is the one. If you put the cursor here, you can see. See here, we have a compact filter is there, and another filter is also there, visual filter. If you go into the visual filter, it will be showing three filters are there here. Assigned value in global currency, assigned value in global. See here, cost center wise, it is showing 276.1k, 19k, and 0k. And here the travel expenses total, in total 295 expenses, 295 100 it is a consumed, and two, this is also company code level. So different options are there here. So you can click here, you can add the any other filters and defined condition, different condition way also you can see. So instead of a company code, you wanted to add a one more, any different filters, you can do that. So here other options also there. See, this is the cost center we are going to see now. So if you click here, it will be showing this cost center. So let's click on the go. Yeah, before that we will see in this orange color it will be showing the budget amount, and even blue thing it will be showing the actual expenses. So let's keep the screen, we'll refresh after posting. Let's try to post with the one expenditure with 90%, 91% we can post. Let's see, more than 90% we'll try to post. Yeah, creating incoming invoice app. I'm going to post expenditure. So here I am giving one vendor for invoice date, same today date, posting date also today date, and the reference you can give anything, test, and amount. So 1,50,000 is the total. So 90% means more than 90% we will give. I am giving the 1,45,000. So text you can give cost center. So here we will give the GL account the 61003000. That is the travel expenses amount. We start because this is a GUI transaction only, simply extending to Fury. Zero tax code I0 standard one I am taking. Yeah, cost center 1710 11113 cost center. Yeah, now just enter. It is not showing anything here. So now let's even in the simulation also not showing anything, like try to post that. There is a warning message is coming. Budget tolerance limit of 90% of the cost center has been reached. So we try to post more than 90%. So that is the reason the warning message is showing here. Let's post. So view details. If you click on the view details, it is showing the same thing. If you debit the cost center, the budget tolerance limit 90% exceed for the budget carrying cost center and account group combination would be exceeded. Please consult the cost center manager because it will be managed by the cost center. So that is the reason. No worry, it will allow to post that. Yeah. So document got posted. This 85. Now go into cost center budget report. Let's click on the go. See here, before that just orange only showing. Now see here the blue thing is showing here. See here 145 and sorry, just scroll and see here what is the budget. 1,50,000 and what is the actual cost. 1,45,000 and what is the available budget. 5,000. So even it is showing like this. Here it is showing. If you click here, it is highlighted only. If you click any box here, any cost center, because these are the cost centers. Any box if you click, that will be filtered here. So the 5,000 USD still the budget is there. So let's try to post more than 5,000. If we try to post, whether the error message is coming or not, we will test it. So 5,000, I'm trying to post 6,000. 1713 113 is the cost center. Oh, sorry. I had given wrong cost. 1710 113. Yeah, let's try to post that. See, system throwing the error message that the budget tolerance limit of the 100% of the cost center 1710 113 cost center and test. This is the hierarchy, global hierarchy, and account group 100 has been reached. This is error message. So we would be exceeded. Please consult the cost center manager. It will not allow to post that. Even though if you try to post that, it will not allow. It will not allow because it is a warning. It is error message. So this is how it works. So I shown the simple finance data. So in case if you are doing the PR level, purchase order level, the same it works the same way. So it is already working. We don't have any issues. It is working even purchase order level. So this is how the cost center availability control and cost center budget functionality working in 1909 version. So this is the first version. Definitely we can expect the more enhancements and more options will be enabled in the next coming upcoming releases like 2009 and 2109. Definitely there will be a lot of other options will be enabled and the other things will be enabled. So this is the demo and the reference manage global accounting hierarchies you can see, and there is a help is available, and even budget availability control for cost center 1919 help you can get everything, even including configuration, master data, and budget preparation, everything. Even analytical app for management accounting, this is a very useful information. All the information is available about the management accounting related app. Even analytical apps video tutorials also there, which will be provided by the SAP, and that is the standard one, how to execute the apps, the design studio apps, and how to use the options. This is very useful video, around 2 minutes video, so that will be helpful. And this is my number and mail ID, so get in touch with that. And LinkedIn also, you can get in touch with the LinkedIn also. And thank you very much. Now time to open the question and answers. You can ask the questions. Best of my knowledge I can answer. So please subscribe the SIT Brazil YouTube channel, and you can see the videos, and you can get the information. Yeah. So anything you can ask now. Yes, budget. You can increase the budget profile, budget like internal order, but limited options are there because this is the first version. Limited options are there. Yes, it is very well possible with the PR postings also. So if your PR and PO is not working properly, just make sure that in your cost center master data, deactivate the available, deactivate the, 1 second, show you. Maybe that is a master data issue. Yes, carry forward cost center budget is not possible because the cost center budget carry forward is not possible in S4 HANA cost center budgeting, because even functionality wise also it is not correct way, because internal order or project it will be carried, but cost center every year it will be budget will be prepared, and once you are not utilizing the budget, yes, it will be lapsed and you have to prepare for the next year budget. So it is not possible. Even SAP released the note also, one note, official note also released, that is not possible in cost center availability check. In case if it is a PR and a PO level, it will be by default it is working if you are selecting the all. In case if it is not done, then please ensure. Yes, commitment you have to deactivate. Correct. You have to deactivate the commitment. You have to lock commitment update. You have to off. Lock commitment update. You have to off. Still not working means have you given the account group account group activity group, have you given the all activity group or purchase requisition or purchase order? You can check that. I don't know what is your system settings. It depends upon the system setting also. Generically, it will be checking the activity group here and make sure that the commitment update has to be off. So this is the prerequisite you have to follow. If both are there, then it has to work. 100% it has. Even I tested in my system, it is working. Prasad, I don't know your system, so I tested, it is working. Even same as explained in the help document also, it is clearly mentioned. Just go through that. Okay, any other questions? Just thank you very much. Carry forward is not possible. Possible to PR posting, yes. Prasad. Yes, lot of changes are there in the cost center screen because the Fury is only future. So people accept the change management and people has to move to the Fury and try to implement the Fury to the clients also. Most of the implementation failure because of the GUI implementation. Client doesn't make any difference if you are implementing the GUI. So this advanced product, if you are using the GUI, it doesn't have any benefit. The Fury only the benefit, and the Fury is a user friendly and less effort for the training. Any other questions? Yeah, Prasad, get in touch with me. We will sort out the issue. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Fernandez. And any other questions? Yes. Can we upload more budget once budget exhausted? I'm not sure. I have not tested that. Budget control validity yearly, and it is possible to get cost center month-wise budget control. Yes, a very good question, Raja. So cost center budget is checking with annually only. It is not possible with a monthly. Even though if you upload the monthly, the system will be checking the yearly budget is exceeded or not, irrespective of the month you are posting, whatever the month you are giving. So even the configuration also, there is no option to check at a month level. See, there is a only option is available here at a year level. See here, time range is only possible in the annual budget level. Maybe in the next versions, we don't know. It is giving in the month level because this is the first version, basic things only it has given. So it will take some time to get the all the options. Yes, jet cable. Yeah, thank you, Raja. And so, any other questions? distribution key where, yeah, month wise equal, it will be equal, but it will not check in the it will not check in the month level, or let me check. Availability check, yeah, distribution key, it will be sorry, annual value, period value, both are there. Annual value, period value, both are there. Distribution key, equal distributions are there, but I don't think period and annual both we have selected, but still it is not checking the period values. Might be if we unselect the annual values, might be period values are checking. I'm not sure. We have to do the trial and error. Thank you, Prasad. Thank you for the information. It is available in the YouTube. This session is available in the YouTube. Once session is completed, it is available. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Session is automatically recorded. Okay. No, it is impossible to, it is not possible to upload the budget through GUI. So it is only possible with the by using the Fury app only. So Fury app is a mandatory here. So Fury app is mandatory here. You have to use the, so import financial plan data through this Fury app. Only the budget is possible. So there is other options seems here, but it is not possible. Even I tried, I tested. So there is a KP Jet2. There is a transaction code is there, but with that it is not possible. KP Jet2 and KP Jet3 is there. So if you are uploading, if you are updating the budget with this change budget planning initial screen, something it is showing, right? If you are doing this, it will not be updated. It will not be updated the budget. Even though try, if you try to do 1 lakh here, I'm saving, it is a saving, but it is not available here. Where is cost center budget report? If you are going, you're doing with the GUI, and if you are going and see, so it is showing only 1 lakh 50, but whereas we have already updated the budget here, but still it is not, even 1 lakh it is showing here, but it is not updated in the Fury app. So the Fury app is only reading the data, and if you are updating through GUI, it will not update the AC.P table, and AC.P table won't update. So this report, dedicated report, will read the data from the AC.P. AC.P will be updated only through Fury only. So GUI, it is not possible. Any other questions? Okay, I think I have answered all the questions. Then we can close the session. uh, we can close the session. I have explained. So if you have any questions, then you can post it. You can chat with me in the LinkedIn, and or you can mail. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the SIT team. SIT team. Brazil team. And a special thanks to Marcel. Thank you for giving the opportunity. Thanks a lot. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.